time is it? What time is it? What time is it? What time is it? This is the DW World Equity Time. Well, from now onwards, every Monday morning at 9 a.m. sharp Singapore time, or maybe Hong Kong time, China time, Malaysia time, we're going to share with you one very important and potential market instrument that is likely to rise for this coming 1 or 2 weeks. And this instrument could come from, well, perhaps an FX market, commodities, stock, ETF, or just anything from around the world. So just log in and watch us on every Monday morning, 9 a.m. And we want you to like us, follow us, and of course, don't forget to share this good video out. And we call this the OTOP series. Well, OTOP stands for One Target, One Purpose. And the reason we call it 1910 is because 1910 stands for Monday, 9 a.m. and 10 minutes is all you need to spend the time with us. So don't forget, every Monday, OTOP is right here waiting for you. I'll be back. Do-da. Watch us. Hi there, thank you for watching the OTOP series, which is on every Monday morning, 9 a.m. Singapore time and Hong Kong time. And this is the OTOP episode number 71 for the week 13 December year 2021. And we are just one more week to Christmas, and I want to wish all of you Merry Christmas. Always stay tuned with us on Monday morning, and we're going to give you more tips and better market information and a choice for you only. Alright, this week in the OTOP 71, let us quickly just do a quick revision on what we did last week, and as well as what we're going to share with you on the probable market good information for this week. Alright, on last Friday, okay, we have the Dow Jones closing at 216 points, gains 216, while S&P was up 44 points, and Nasdaq gained 113 points in advancement. Alright, and before Friday closing, there was this news here that said that the US inflation surged 6.8%, alright, in November from a year ago, and the highest growing rate since 1982, and that's about 41-year high record. Alright, so US is now facing inflation, so everybody is beginning to think, well, we are about just 3 more weeks to the end of the year. So is Federal Reserve going to do tapering exercises, okay, due to inflation? But before we want to think of that, well, my point is this week, alright, on this week itself, 15 and 16 will be the last FOMC meeting for this year, year 2021. So keep very close watch to the FOMC outcome. Alright, on one hand, we might think that the policymakers might want to announce tapering, well, based on the inflation at 41-year record high. But on the other hand, pay a lot of attention to a very high possibility that the President Biden is going to sign into bill again to issue a new stimulus of about $1 trillion in order to keep the government budget going on until March next year. Alright, so which is which and coming our way? Well, just stay tuned to this Wednesday and Thursday FOMC meeting. But personally, I am very confident, and we are sure that this is the first year at the end of December that shows the report card on President Biden since he came into the White House this year, alright, January. So there is a very high chance, regardless what is going to be the outcome of FOMC, the Dow Jones, the Nasdaq, and S&P will most likely recover and even close a new record high. Well, this is just a window dressing until the end of the year. We are not going to talk about what is going to happen in January, but by end of this year, there's a very high chance that all the triple indexes are going to fly they are going to soar in flying colors. Alright, so if you don't believe, I'm going to show you exactly the chart of these 3 indexes, and you know what I mean. Okay, so stay tuned with us, OTOP 71. Alright, quickly like us and subscribe, alright, and share this video out. Before I want to go into what we want to share on this week, let me just quickly give a quick run through on what we introduced on the OTOP 70 last week, and this is the stock listed in Hong Kong 0347. We are very confident And we have been always saying that once the US dollar start to soften and turn down due to more stimulus issuing over the year and even to the first quarter of year 2022, alright, we're going to see gold prices recovering, and this is one very potential mining company, SOE in China, which is listed in Hong Kong, that is going to move up. So at this price, alright, at $3.65 Hong Kong dollars or even $3.60, we truly think that it is undervalued. So last week, if you took our advice and you have entered into this stock, hold on to it, stay tuned, because the chances of recovery is very high, and you can look at this momentum of the market that could be turning up anytime. Alright, so have no fear in holding this Ankan 0347, and we are coming to what we want to share on this week. Alright, let me just show you on Dow Jones. If you look at this chart, right, you see recently there was a quick correction down to about 34,000, followed by a steep V recovery. Last Friday closing was at a price of 35,971, while the all-time high was at this level of 36,530. Alright, so well, it is not really too far away from now. Okay, 36,530 to 35,971, that's about 600 points. So over the next 3 weeks, well, I think it's a piece of cake for Dow Jones to recover 600 points or even move up, closing at an all-time high over the year end. Alright, so stay tuned for this. So this is for the Dow Jones, and the next thing I'm going to show you is the S&P. Alright, you'll be more amazed. Okay, the S&P 500 index, if you look at it, wow, whoa, this is almost like a triple top, and well, there's no reason to believe or to expect market turning down. So moving to the year end and due to window dressing, we are very sure that S&P is going to close at much higher price, or even up to 4,800 points in just 3 weeks time from now. Alright, so based on this, what are we going to talk about and share with you guys our thought in this OTOP 71 for the week 13 December year 2021. Alright, just watch us very carefully. If we are talking about S&P 500 going to new high very likely over the next 3 weeks, alright, what are the main first 5 component stocks of S&P 500? If you look at here, they are the Apple, which we have covered a few weeks back. Microsoft Corporations also we have covered like 2 months back. Okay, Amazon and Google. All these are the stocks that you might want to take a look, and they carry a lot of chances. But I'm not going to talk into these few stocks and not going to talk the details. Well, if you have interest, just do some research and homework. You're going to find, well, some Christmas gift for yourself. Alright, you have been following our OTOP episode. But coming back here, if we just want to put on a linear and a singular index in S&P 500 and thinking and believing that it's going to go higher, what we're going to do very simply on this OTOP 71 for the week 13 December is going into this, alright, the S&P 500 ETF, alright, exchange traded funds, which is listed in New York Stock Exchange, alright, that you can simply just buy in this index. Is a 1-to-1 ratio, and there's money to be made. Alright, so based on this week OTOP 71 is exactly what we want to talk about, which is the S&P 500 ETF, okay, at this price of 470 on this Monday 13 December. Alright, pay attention. If you pick up a position in this ETF, most likely over the next 3 weeks towards the year end, you're going to see much higher. Alright, and it could be at 480 or even higher. So we always talk about higher winning probability with a proper risk control. So on a day chart here, momentum has just changed to positive here, confluent with the crossing of EMA 4 and 20. So this is a good attempt. Alright, on the 4 hours chart, same thing here. I think well, we don't have to explain a lot more while you can see for your eye, alright, the visual impact. And the month chart, of course, I think, well, the room is always on the top side, alright, at least for the next 3 weeks. So, well, there's some money to be made here if you followed us on the OTOP. So S&P 500 ETF is the topic for OTOP 71 today. 13 December year 2021. This is a DWO Equity Time. Thank you for watching us, and don't forget to share this out with all your friends and people that you love. Alright, stay tuned every Monday morning, 9 a.m. Singapore time, Hong Kong time, and come back to us.